music while I walk around and show people. Where do you want me to put this while I...
Friends. Your friends or whatever are.
are going to have. So we are at Blockhaven. We have a fun little lesson that we are going to have, and it is starring our favorite art teacher in kindergarten. It's Miss Bucket Murray. How is it going?
Yeah, we're here. We have everyone from kindergarten to 12th grade here, which is so exciting that everyone came out to make some gratitude jars. So, Mr. Galt, are we ready to
get this going?
Let's get going.
Yeah.
So, I have gathered a ton of different materials. We have different scrap paper. We have. Can I show them some of the materials?
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let's see. We got Mod Podge, scrap paper. We have some tissue paper. We have lots of paint. Can you see that?
Going the wrong way. It's all right. We'll work on that, guys. This is very low key. We're all learning this very much together. But booyah, there we are. Here's all the fun stuff we got. No problem.
All right, we got some. We'll leave that to Mr. Galt to hold the camera. So we got some scrap paper. We have some fun little leaves, some fall leaves. We have crayons. We have paint. We have scissors and tissue paper. Just a lot of fun. Some gems that were kindly brought by Miss Bradley over here. Lots of different materials. So you can really use anything to create these gratitude jars. So the first thing we want to do is to figure out what is a gratitude jar. All right, so let's watch. You ready to watch this video?
No, let's the gratitude video already.
Yeah, let's watch this video about what a gratitude jar is. Now, for you guys here live, I'm gonna pull it.
Hey guys, once again, this is a very low-key, first time ever hybrid event, so we're still working through a few things, but hey, the more we do it, the better we get. So thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to start the art video right now for those who are at home because, like I said, today's lesson is based around gratitude.
My Gratitude Jar. Written and illustrated by me, Kristen Weens. My teacher, Miss Lane, is always trying to make the world a better place. In the fall, our class visited a home for old people and read them our poems. In the spring, we planted flowers at the park near our school. And once a week, we go on litter patrol. Yuck! Miss Lane says it's important for everyone to do their part. One day at school, Miss Lane gave everyone a jar. This is your gratitude jar, she said. Gratitude means being thankful. It's a good idea to take time every day to remember to be grateful. You can be grateful for big things, like when you make a new friend. You can be grateful for little things, like when someone smiles at you. There is no right or wrong way to be grateful. Every day, we will take a few minutes to stop and pay attention to what we are grateful for at that moment. We will write it down and put it into our gratitude jar. Why are we making gratitude jars, I asked? Miss Lane said, there are 2 reasons. One reason is that when we take time to be grateful, we feel happier. What is the other reason, I asked? You will have to wait and see, she said. We spent the afternoon decorating our jars. I put blue polka dots all over mine. The next day, we all wrote down something we were grateful for. I asked Miss Lane again, what is the other reason for our gratitude jars? She said, wait and see. In a few weeks, our gratitude jars were full of things we were thankful for. Most days, I wrote down one thing. Some days, I wrote down 2. One day, I wrote down 3 things I was grateful for. It was a very good day. I asked Miss Lane again, what is the second reason for our gratitude jars? She said, wait and see. I am grateful I found a quarter on the ground. I am grateful I got an invitation to Benjamin's birthday party. I am grateful we can play soccer outside at lunch. A few days later, I had a very bad day. When I got out of bed, I stepped right on top of the castle that I had built the night before. It hurt a lot and wrecked the castle. I spilled my oatmeal all over the kitchen floor. I had to clean it up all by myself. We were out of my favorite bubblegum-flavored toothpaste. I had to use the mint kind. The mint kind hurts my mouth. Then my brother called me Shrimp. I hate it when he calls me Shrimp. When I got to school, I was grumpy. When I got my gratitude jar, I had nothing to write. Now Miss Lane would be mad. Now my day would get worse. I needed a complaint jar, not a gratitude jar. There is nothing to be thankful for today, I told Miss Lane. I am not grateful for this morning. I am not grateful for school. And I am certainly not grateful for my brother. It sounds like you had a rough start to your day, said Miss Lane. Some days are like that. So today is the day you get to learn the second reason for your gratitude jar. Even though I was grumpy, I still wanted to know the second reason. Miss Lane said, today, instead of writing a new gratitude, you get to open your jar and read all of the gratitudes you have already written. That's it? That's the other reason? That doesn't seem very important. Try it and see. Before you open your jar, you might want to take a few deep breaths. When I have a bad day, taking a few deep breaths always helps. It makes me feel a bit calmer. See if it helps you too. I took a big breath in and slowly blew it out. I took a big breath in and slowly blew it out. I took a big breath in and slowly blew it out. I think it did help. I felt a little calmer. I opened my jar and took out the gratitudes one by one. I read them all. Then I started to understand the second reason. I felt less grumpy. I remembered that not all days were bad days. Lots of days were good days. The last note in the gratitude jar was not one that I had written. It was from Miss Lane. I am thankful for Jacob. He helps make the classroom a happier place. That made me smile. I picked up my pencil and began to write. I am grateful for my gratitude jar. And Miss Lane. The end.
All right.
Okay. Yes, we're here. Okay, I'm sneaking in here.
All right.
Sorry.
Come
Geez
on
Louise,
in.
our personal space. Anyways, hey guys, I am grateful for personal space, and I am grateful that you guys showed up today and working with us through our first YouTube thing. I think from now on, I think our our little things are gonna be a little bit easier because we have Miss PM right here. We got her on camera, and she is going to start talking about the project. But before she does, though, it's Spirit Week, and we are taking donations for Habitat for Humanity and Low Country. So please check the links on what we sent out. We're going to try to beat last year's total of $3,000. We're going to try to beat it. All right, let's go.
Yeah, well, does anyone out here want to answer what was the purpose of the gratitude jar? We want to be brave. Yeah.
If you have a bad day, it can help with things like if you have an argument or if you have a disagreement or something like that.
Yeah. Why do you think it might help to think about what you're thankful for on a bad day? Yeah.
Well, it like shows that not all days are bad. Really, it's just that it's not going to be like this forever.
Yes. Yeah, she said not all days are bad, that it's not going to be like this forever. So I don't know if you guys know anything about some psychology, but in the brain, where you feel anxiety, where you feel worry, is actually the same place where you experience gratitude. So it is nearly impossible to feel anxiety and gratitude at the same time. That's how powerful gratitude is. It's really cool. So we are going to make some jars, some gratitude jars, to help remind us to have gratitude on those moments where we feel really anxious, where we feel really worried. And those days happen to all of us, right? We've all had a bad day. What's that book? Alexander and his terrible, horrible. You guys know that book? No good, very bad day. We all have those bad days. And that's why it's so important for us all to make these gratitude jars. And when we're so full of gratitude, going back to what Mr. Galt said, we can give that gratitude to others. And one of the ways we're doing that is by raising money for Habitat for Humanity and
Low Country.
Low Country. Yeah.
Country something. I forget the name. I'll find out.
Yes. Cool. Yeah. All right, guys. So if you'd like, you can go ahead and get started. Or if you'd like to watch me demo some things first, let's actually do that. If y'all want to just watch me demo a few things first, we'll do that. And then I'll give you a chance to go ahead and make your own gratitude jar with all these fun materials. So I got my, is this not working?
That was perfect.
Oh, cool. So I got my jar here, and I'm gonna first think about the order. I've already kind of gathered some materials that I want to use for my jar. So maybe just start to think and plan, because the order of how you're gonna do this will matter on what materials you're gonna use. So I want to start with my paint because I want that to cover the whole jar. I'm actually gonna turn it upside down. And there's little pieces of paper where you can put your paint on. Brand new paint, super exciting. So I got my brush, and I'm gonna start with just some paint. I might not put the paint all around, but I like this blue color. I might just put it halfway up the jar. So I've already sort of planned out what I want to do, and while you're watching me, you can start to you can think, oh, I like how Mrs. PM did that, or you can think, oh, I really don't like how Mrs. PM did that. I'm going to do something different, which is great. I do want to show you guys how to use the Mod Podge before you guys use that.
And I'm going to speak while she's working. If you are just getting into this, you're like, I don't know what Mod Podge is. Hey, check out the Canva the Spirit Week presentation we sent out to you guys. If you press on Monday, you'll see a list there. And I sent out a webmail talk about how you get the Mod Podge and everything else. It's basically just glue and water. Am I right?
Yep, it's the same equal amount of part of glue and water, liquid glue and water. And it's one of my favorite things to glue with, to paste with. All right, so I've painted this blue, my order of events. And the next thing I found is this like cool mermaid tail. But that's really big to put on the jar, right? So I'm going to cut it up and just use these patterns. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use the Mod Podge with this cool little pattern thing. So you're going to use a paintbrush, and let's be really mindful of the brush that we're using in the glue, because it ruins the brush. So let's try to use just one brush for the Mod Podge just to preserve it, because it's really hard to get out of the brush. So you put a little bit on your brush, and you're going to brush the back side of it. So you have all the glue on one side, the back side, that you'll paste onto your jar. Once you have it on your jar, you take the glue and you actually put it right on top, gluing it down. That probably was a hard piece to glue. Yeah, I'm going to choose a different piece first. So I'm going to do that with this tissue paper. And instead of putting it on the jar, instead of putting it on the actual tissue paper, I'm just going to put it on the jar first in just different places so that the tissue paper will hold on the whole jar.
Cut off a piece of that and let them have some of that too.
I'm gonna give you some.
I got
I got some more. You got some more.
Yeah.
Look, you want
Yeah, I
any of
would
this?
like some turquoise green too.
It's pretty.
But I have light blue.
I'm gonna use this one.
And you have dark blue.
There's these.
I'm getting that one right here.
Like this.
No, I got this one.
Okay.
Oh, I put it over here.
It's still right inside. It might not matter. Okay. Should have got it off. You want any of this paper too? If you had to put down the cover, well, she'll throw us out there, so but. Put it back in this. Let's look, let's start, let's
It's not wanting to stick. Y'all let me know if y'all need the Mod Podge over there.
Any call the grab of him along with the suckers and say, whoever looks to them, and it's suckers, place them all in the
All right, guys, I'm turning the chat on for 1 second. For those who are on YouTube, if you want to speak, you can. Try not to spam it, but thank you guys, all who are here today.
And the pedals got it.
Come on.
If you want this, then I can cut it smaller if you want me to.
Miss Murray, how's it going?
It's going great. Trying to get my leaf to stick. Some of these things can be a little harder to stick than you would think. Oh no, see, it keeps popping off. But that's what art is, right? We are just improvising. There's, like Bob Ross likes to say, there's no mistakes in art, just happy accidents, right? So it is all about resilience. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, and we would like to thank Blockhaven and Greenville for having us today. Blockhaven is a rock climbing spot. Fun times can be had here at a daily rate. So, thank you, Blockhaven. Blockhaven is not connected to South Carolina Connected Academy whatsoever, but they hooked us up with the spot. So, B, do they have yoga here?
They do have yoga here. Yep. Has a whole gym, yoga, rock climbing, all the things. Do y'all need the Mod Podge down there? Nope. My leaf doesn't want to stick on.
Boo, leaf.
I know. Gotta hold it on. A little bit better. leaf. Come on. Let's stay on here.
I think I'm gonna walk around and
Yeah.
look at some of the student stuff, see what's going on.
Yeah, let me see
You want me to comment? Well, yeah. I'm just a little confused which one it is.
So we'll see what you see right here.
Okay,
You ready?
cool.
All right, and see if the mic's working. Yep.
Nice. All right.
It's just paper.
Alright, we got Bradley's purple blue over there. I love that color. It reminds me of Van Gogh's Starry Night. Such a pretty color. Ari's got a nice jar going with some bright yellow matching his shirt. Yeah, let's love those colors. Amazing job. Ooh, we got some pretty purple. You guys are doing great with your order of process. Putting that paint on first.
Got some gratitudes already written down.
Yeah, food. I'm definitely grateful for food. Love some good food. Nice. We got
Caleb Gurley.
Caleb's.
Look at this.
It looks like he's got some mountains going.
Yeah.
Is that what you have, Caleb?
Yes, ma'am.
I love the mountains. Amazing job.
Caleb is an all-star. He's representing NHS and SGA, right?
Yeah.
Both.
Both, yeah. So
We're so glad Caleb's here.
all-star member.
He's an all-star member. He's representing NHS. Wow, we got some cool colors here. That reminds me of Spider-Man. That red color is awesome. Wow, we got some amazing artists. Say it again? Yeah, it's like some marbling effect with that clear. Oh, look at that pretty. Those pretty colors. Those pretty purples. Amazing job. Awesome artwork. These look fantastic. Oh, back over here to my leaf that won't stick on. So I'm glad we have some other representations of the art going. Wow, because my leaf's not working. Hey, might be sticking now. Ooh, yeah, maybe I just have to break it up. Gotta rip it so it lays flat. Determined to get this leaf to stick on. Make it work. Rip it up.
Now, heads up, guys. We are giving away prizes for anybody. Not for anybody, but we're raffling off some prizes. If you will take a picture of your artwork and put it on the Art Day Padlet, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a prize. And people are like, I can't do art on a Monday. I do art on Tuesdays. It doesn't matter. You have until Wednesday to get your picture in the Padlet before we give the drawing. So if you're just watching right now and coming up with ideas, you have until Wednesday to get it to us.
All right, I think I'm gonna give up on my leaf. I gave up on him. Or maybe if I did this on top. Cool. Hey. I just gotta put it in. Look at that. Love how art makes you think outside of the box, makes you think creatively.
That one.
Can you put it underneath the camera to show them?
Yeah, so I'm tucking my leaf in so you can see it through the paper.
A little off.
This paper?
There we go.
All right.
We are.
And then I'm sealing it with that Mod Podge. So Mod Podge also acts as a sealant. So even if you just use paint and you put Mod Podge over top of it, that glue and water mixture, you are able to protect your artwork with that sealant that you used.
I can't stop saying Mod Podge.
Mod Podge, yeah, it's a fun
Mod
word.
Podge sounds better.
Mod Podge.
Mod
I
Podge.
like the one
Mod Podge.
So she's Mod.
I think so. I'm looking at the label right now. I'm like, maybe I say it wrong.
No, you're
but
right.
Mod Podge? Mod Podge. Mod Podge.
Mod Podge.
Maj, are you sure there's a...
No, no. Oh,
I don't know.
now I'm messing
Yeah.
the art teacher up.
Yeah, I'm all thrown. This on top. Tuck it in. Tuck that leaf in so it has that pretty color.
Yes, camera angle. Oh my goodness. This is you don't get this anywhere except on public access TV and SCCA's YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's right.
We're working hard on Spirit Week.
What? Are you sure it takes some like blips?
Now, Miss
PM.
Murray, Miss PM.
Yeah.
Should we maybe hang out here for a little bit longer on YouTube and then just kind of work together outside of YouTube with everybody else that's here?
I don't. I'm really into my jar right now, so I am. You guys need this? No,
Not yet.
not yet. So that's up to you. I would love if people want to keep watching us finish up. I'm not sure. Do we have music we can play while we kind of just walk around and
Would have been a great idea. We should have
thought about that?
But I'll work on it.
We'll work on
In the
it.
future, to find some music, I probably could find music, but
Just find music. Well,
music one.
some people are.
I mean, you know,
me
that
see.
could work.
Yeah,
The big one or the little one will work.
No.
That one.
Not everything but the electric wire. Here's paper towels and
All right, so
And that comes off of the
maybe.
other one too.
Oh, I'm still on. I'm so sorry. Maybe you guys
still in my
are
paint.
listening to a little jazz music right now. And in my defense, it's hard to be all of the back of house folks, cameramen, producers, director, all of that. And guys, if you like TV, that's something you can look into. You don't have to just be on the front of the camera to be part of the entertainment industry. There's so many back of the house jobs that you can do.
I'm gonna borrow some of this color.
Yeah, we're going to take a break from talking and just listen to some jazz music, and hopefully we don't get copyright knocked down. Terrible for our folks.
Well,
I'm totally going to forget to unmute this. Just Hey guys, we're gonna invite a few folks in a second to say what they're thankful for. We're not gonna be here too much longer. Let's hang out right now. Let's start with Caleb. Caleb, come here, please, sir. I say come here in such a demanding, teachery, drill sergeant way. I need to stop.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I'm a nice person. Caleb, I saw over there you had a little thankful. We're looking at that camera right there. You had a little thankful. You were thankful for. What are some things you were thankful for?
I'm thankful for family, college football, obviously Star Wars, Major League Baseball,
Star Wars.
family, fate, anything that means anything to you, you should be thankful for.
I agree. Star Wars, what's your favorite project out right now? Something newish.
I'll have to think about that
You
one.
think about that one?
I'd say lately the one that's most recent, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Andor.
You liking it? Good
Yes,
stuff?
sir.
Good to hear. Well, I appreciate Caleb Gurley. Caleb Gurley has been talking with somebody who's engaged. He's been around for years and doing fun things in life lessons, high school hangouts. Really appreciate it. Hey guys, this is your one time in school. Come to these things. If you're watching right now, that's awesome. If you're watching the replay, come to these things. It's a lot of fun, and I appreciate, very grateful for this guy right here. Thank you, Caleb.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Bradley, do you wanna
Anybody
share?
else want to come on camera and say what they're thankful for?
No.
Anybody?
Anyone wanna
Any
come say?
brave people want to
You'd
come
like to?
say what they're...
Yeah.
You want to come over here? Is it okay? That way they can hear you. We only have one little mic. Mr. Galt's going to work
You can
on
bring
it.
your jar too.
Yeah, please bring your jar.
Right over there.
Yeah, right over here. If you want to bring your jar, you can.
And this is terrible TV. We're here. Hey guys, how's it going?
You already made your, you made your, so you know what you're thankful for.
So take a seat right here.
Yeah.
Tell us your name again.
I'm Anna.
Anna, we're looking at that camera
Yeah.
right there.
Okay. And something just like about it's only like 3 things.
Okay.
But I'm thankful for food because I get to eat and not starve.
Yes.
I'm thankful for shelter because, of course, somewhere I can live and stay safe from rain and bad weather.
Mhm.
And I'm thankful for my family take care of me through all of it.
Oh, that's very sweet. I appreciate that. That was very good. Thank you so much. And did you bring your jar? I'll put it on it right over there. So this is where she was sitting. There we go. Coming up. Yeah. And show them her mom's jar too.
Her jar is a sunset.
Oh, a sunset.
Over the ocean. That's awesome. What'd your mom make?
We did an ombre jar.
Ombre.
Guess we're both wanting to go to the beach.
They're both wanting to go to the beach. Yeah, that's gonna look beautiful in a window. Awesome. Yay, good stuff there.
Does anyone else want to share what they're thankful for?
If you just want to say it out loud, I can echo it into the mic.
Okay. Anyone else want to share what they're thankful for?
Where are you going to put it? Like, you have a spot like
Jacob's thankful for his family and his freedom.
Jacob is thankful for his family and his freedom. Excellent stuff. And probably that warm beverage in front of him. Maybe it's coffee. Could be hot chocolate. Maybe I'm just thirsty and I'm mentioning drinks out loud. It's a great view of Blockade. Our
Ari, what are you
spot
thankful
today.
for?
sticks everywhere and put where you want or stick.
Ari's thankful for friends and family.
Ari's
Tell me about your
thankful
jar.
for friends and family.
He's got some nice gems.
Gems.
I love it. You're painting the top. Why'd you pick blue? He likes blue.
Oh, he picked blue because he likes blue. Look how beautiful this jar is. That is gorgeous, thankful jar. family. Two of great artists here. Lovely, lovely.
Are there any papers on yours? Or you guys just
Alrighty. Probably.
Wrap it up. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Sit down. Thought you were sitting down.
Huh?
Thought you were sitting down. Thought we could wrap
Oh,
it
I
up.
can. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Now, let's see.
You can't. Yeah, come on in. Come on.
What do I want to do?
in. So I am thankful for Mr. Galt and the work that he did to make this awesome event for all of you guys. So thank you.
Thank you, and I could not have done this without Miss PM. So we hopefully we'll do more hybrid events in the future. I'll get better with the technology, or like hire some SCA
that's great.
students
I
or
think
some
that's
NHS students, or
We're all
the
chill
drama
here,
club.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's gonna be great.
Thanks
Everything's
for everybody's
great.
watching. We're not going to let these people, that's terrible. We're not going to let our families here leave without taking pictures of their jar to put on the Padlet. We want you guys to put your jars on the Padlet. You can win prizes if you do. We have so much more going on this week. Tomorrow is Do a Good Deed Day. Wednesday is Thankful Day. Thursday and Friday we're raising money. Thursday online. Friday there's places that you can meet in person and get to see some of our great faculty and staff. So please come by to any of those events. Thank you so much for watching Spirit Week. I am in the Thanksgiving spirit. Miss PM's got the SCCA spirit. I hope you guys are going to get in the spirit this week. But with that, I think I'm going to press the end stream button. And
Yeah. And we want to know what you're thankful for too.
Yes.
So when you post on
Please.
Padlet, post your jar and tell us what you're thankful for.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, we're out. Bye.
Good job. Nice. Sorry about my